Welcome to Truths, Proofs, and Firewater Reviews. I'm your host, Lindsay, and this is John, risking his liver to discover new whiskeys. We base our reviews on a 25-point scale, 5 for the smell, 10 for the taste, 5 for the finish, and a combined 5 for the bottle and look of the juice.
So, another of Lindsay's unpopular opinion. She said Fresh Prince wasn't that good of a show. And now we're watching it, and she's like, I just want to watch this all the time.
I never said that.
Yeah, you did. You
No,
said that
I didn't.
earlier.
Okay, so for one, this is John going, oh, have you ever seen Back to the Future? No, I haven't. I've seen bits and pieces of it. It wasn't that good.
And then you give it a 4
And
out of
then
10
he
without
goes-
even seeing it.
Oh, so it's a 4 out of 10? And I was like, well, I've never seen it. Then I watch it and I like it. And then he gives me shit about it. Okay, well, guess what?
What do you give Fresh Prince?
I like Fresh Prince. Will Smith is phenomenal.
Okay, what do you give it?
I don't know. It's just, I mean, I have to give it like a 9 out of 10 because it's
That's
really
still too
funny
low.
watching it because a lot of Johnisms you got
Yeah.
from Fresh Prince.
I grew up watching that, so everything...
John literally knows every single episode, every single line, and
I've
every
seen
single
it
everything.
50 times over.
Everything.
But anyways, let's get to Corkin Dusties, and not a cork in this one, so...
Well, there you go.
Got a plastic screw cap of a 1999 Old Forester-ish. I did contact them. They said it was a late 90s.
We went to this little hole-in-the-wall place out in Holland area, and John and I were always on the lookout for something old or, you know, obviously unique. And
I don't really hunt for the allocated stuff anymore. I hunt for bottles that are not in production anymore.
and John,
That's what I love.
the counter at this place was literally up to here. If I'm standing, I'm 5'8", and I was standing up, and the counter's like literally at my chest. I can't see nothing, and John's like peeking over, and he goes, "Hey, ask him about those." And he had a bunch of bottles in the back.
There's three of them. There's 3 of these.
Yeah. So of course, naturally, we bought them all because why wouldn't we? And here we are. Oh, that
So
smells
this
good.
is the 80 proof, 86 proof. It smells like Old Forester.
John's gonna fall in love with this one.
I
again.
love Old Forester.
This butterscotch bomb right off the nose.
It's got some spice in there too.
Mm-hmm. Look. Hear that, guys.
That's a lot.
You'll drink.
I do have a bottle of 86 back here we could open.
Yeah, well, minis are okay. We don't need any more open bottles, remember? Rude! You'll pick it up later.
No, I won't. Why do you get the Dusty?
Because I always get the Dusty.
I remember you did blind me on this one. I didn't mind it for... It was one of the higher rated lower proofs.
This is very apricot-y, peachy, butterscotchy, char oak.
That's a lot of notes for you.
This is very nice.
I give it a week and it'll be empty.
Probably.
Good thing we have 2 backups.
That's the truth.
This one's fruity.
This is fruity, savory, lovely.
I get a
Wow.
little toasted young wood on here. Did I just see you drip?
Mm-mm.
Maybe it was a shadow. There's a lot of spice in this one. A little raisin. Something else in there. I can't place it. There's like a white wine smell. I don't know my wines though. Smell it. Like I don't know, Zinfandel? I'm just throwing stuff out there maybe.
I don't know what the heck is. I know what a Moscato is.
Oh, maybe maybe that. I don't know. Do you smell like it's fruity and it's got like
it's
an
wine. It's
effervescent.
got like a wine-esque smell to it. So this is very sweet and fruity and pungent, but the taste is. It's got some spice to it. I mean, I've got a nice little little squeeze going on here.
One thing I'm noticing is look at the color difference.
Yeah.
Much darker.
Very. That's crazy.
It's supposed to be around a 4-year-old bourbon.
Put in it.
Most of their, I don't know, I was just looking
Oh,
at
it's
it.
on the outside. We're good.
Most of their stuff is on the younger side. Birthday bourbon obviously is older. Late 90s. I'm excited to get into this.
Grapes and apples.
Oh, this is butterscotch.
Mm-hmm.
That's a butterscotch disc.
Do you sneak one in there somewhere?
Why do Old Foresters always smell?
I don't
like that?
know.
And the older they get, it seems like the stronger it gets.
Mm-hmm. The stronger it was. See, this is all fruit to me. I've got fruit and oak on this.
It's got a little raisin in it.
Mm.
Like
This
some
is like
soaked raisins.
Green grapes and fresh apples.
It smells like wine to me.
I don't smell wine. Maybe, I mean, grapes, wine. Who knows?
I'm in love with Old Foresters. I'm in love with new Old Foresters.
John and I were just talking earlier about that when we were eating dinner. About how Old Forester, like, has become our go-to one.
Yeah,
we always have it
Michael
around.
about Woodford, weren't you?
Yeah.
See, Woodford and Old Forester are related. They're under the same company, under pretty much the same distillers and everything. I do like Woodford, but Old Forester takes everything for me. I haven't tried the Old Forester 1910 yet. That's supposed to be pretty comparable to Double Oaked. I like Double Oaked, but...
I almost bought it about 7 times, but we just don't.
That's going to be one of the next I pick up. I almost got it at Megabev.
Yeah.
I was thinking about it.
It's everywhere now. I remember 6 months ago we never saw it anywhere. And
so what they did is last year they didn't make enough for the year that they made it, and this year there's a lot more availability.
I feel like the distilleries are finally starting to catch up to the need and the drive. I mean, I don't think that they're ever like that far behind, but I just feel like there's a lot more of the stuff that people really want and are looking for. I just see a lot more of it. Like, it took us so long to find, like, when Barrel Proof Elijah Craig first came out and stuff, and it was hard, like, it's hard to find that stuff. And then now, like, this year, it's like it's everywhere and everybody's got it.
Everywhere. It's just the store that we go to get, they had like 5 cases of
they did. They had them all stacked up.
And they still have the B badge thing.
I know. Well, why would they order if they already have one?
Yeah. So, on the thoughts of that, catching up with availability, I wonder what COVID's going to do. 4 to 6 years, they all stopped producing and they made hand sanitizer.
Oh, I'm sure they were still making.
I don't know. I'm sure, but I'm
gonna
surprised
say
it
they were
didn't
still
hurt
making
availability this year. I mean, everyone was purchasing a lot of liquor.
Yeah, but I think that a lot of people, I think that because of the bourbon boom and everything going on, bourbon has blown up the last few years, and I think that they're starting to finally see, you know,
bourbon
we got to get some more in the warehouses.
Like many years ago, like 6 years. Right now, I see it blowing up in a different direction. People are more going for like the value pours and like early times bottle and bond.
Yeah.
Old Forester Signature. I mean, stuff like that I think is gonna get harder and harder to find, like Weller did.
Yeah.
Especially early times. And Buffalo Trace and Eagle Rare. Those are all undervalued right now. And then there's like McKenna, which is overvalued.
Ugh. Oh. Oh.
Ooh. It has some wood to it. Butterscotch isn't as strong, which is usually the case. That's good. Get a little apple in there. A lot of char. Kind of tannicky wood for being young and low proof.
Mm-hmm.
What are you thinking?
I think there's a clear distinction here.
Mm-hmm.
For me, hands down, it's the old one. It takes it on smell. It's way more pungent, way more predominant smells in it. Taste is, it's very much more mellow and married together than this one.
I can taste the youth on that. I can't on that.
I can't on that.
But I'm not always in the mood for butterscotch bomb.
Yeah.
Like the 2010 bottle or around there that I finished, it was so good, and I finished that in a week. And then I went to the new 100 proof, and it was totally different. It was so refreshing because it was fruitier and
It's different. I'm gonna say the old one.
yeah, without a doubt.
I just
nose
it's
old
way
one,
better.
taste old one, finish the old one.
Yeah.
Bottle.
I'm gonna say the old one.
Really?
I like this. Yeah. I think that we got one of them.
Yeah,
Since when?
we have a bunch of stuff back there.
For one, it has a big boob, and you know, we all know how Lindsay feels about those. I like this kind of stuff.
It's kind of old school. That's why I like it. But I wish they would go to a cork.
Well.
I wish they all would.
Maybe in time, but for me, old one's got it hands down, 110%.
Just think, this
Everything.
one is like 18 to 20 bucks now, maybe 22 on the high side. Back then, that was like 12.
I know.
Do you remember how much we paid for that one?
I think it was $22.99.
I knew it was a little more than state minimum, but
22 or
I didn't even
24
question it.
because I think it was like $75 altogether. It was like $74.09 or something. Hi, Chloe.
well,
Corkin Dusties,
that
guys.
was the verdict.
The Dusty's taking it this
90%
time.
of the time.
Yeah. Stuff was just better back then. What do you do? There you have it.
So that wraps up this review. Leave a comment if you have tried this whiskey and let us know what you thought. Please like and share us to social media, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to leave a suggestion for our next review. Thanks for watching.